What up, world? Back at it again. It's your boy coming to y'all tonight. Um, Running through some thoughts in my head. And one of the thoughts that came through was: have y'all find yourself in love with being with yourself or spending time with yourself? One thing that I find that is very good about spending time with yourself, you get to understand some things about yourself that you probably done ignored over some length of time or whatever. But then you start to really think like, wait a minute, there could be something to this. I've been spending a lot of time with myself for the past 15 years and learning my thought process, learning what I hear, um, smell, see, taste throughout all this time, and even feel. I find it quite interesting that the more time you spend with yourself, you're able to discern between your emotions and your feelings, which are two different things, by the way. Emotions is something that you feel when somebody show you um, that they either love or don't love you. Your feelings is what you have within yourself based off of the reaction of what your emotions, um, whatever type of emotions are being presented to you, and your feelings. So let's just sit back and think about this. Some people, if I come to you, right, and I blatantly just say something that's totally out of line to you, wouldn't that fuck up your emotions? Versus me coming to you and speaking something positive to you. What are the chances of how would that work with your emotions? I can trigger you or I can trigger you in love or discomfort. What I'm really getting to is spending time with yourself. You start to love the person that you are. Yes, we got some fucked up shit. We understand that. We got some things that we don't like about ourselves. We got some things that make us discomforting about ourselves. But all in all, we still have some similitude that we do like ourselves or love ourselves in some way, shape, or form. But I encourage y'all to spend more time with yourself. You don't necessarily have to be around people 24/7 to make you feel comfortable. Get comfortable with your own thoughts, your own feelings, and your emotions. That turns into your actions. Treat people well and with respect because, let me say this, because respect is earned, not given. This generation don't know that. It ain't automatic all the time. But when you approach people, you show them respect and things of that nature. But what happens when you don't respect yourself or treat yourself in a kind way? And that caters to your thoughts. That caters right in your head to your thoughts because through your thoughts and through verbally speaking things turns into your actions. Am I right or wrong? The next thing is nature. I find a lot of comfortability with going around nature. I've been like that for several years now, several years, going around nature, touching the plants, touching the trees, speaking to it. Like some people may think that type of stuff is crazy to do, but if you really think about it, everything is a living organism. Everything has energy to give and everything has energy to receive, or something to receive from the energy that's given it to you, so to speak. Now, I like to sit around nature because it's quiet. It's also creates some level of peace when you're by yourself doing it. One of my things that I do is I go out to the beach and I wash my dreads out in the beach and I release all my emotions, my feelings, and everything that I feel that's fucked up with me. And I wash them out and I lay on the beach and I go to sleep out there. Some people may be like, why you want to go out there and do that and go to sleep out there on the beach or whatever? Somebody can do something to you. This and that. I don't give a fuck. Straight up. You ain't gonna fuck with me. My ancestors got me. That's real talk. But take time for yourself. Get in tune with your personal nature, your thought process, your decision making, the way you speak, what you hear, what you see, what you smell, what you taste, what you feel. Get in tune with that so that you can learn more about yourself. That way, when you get out here in society, you're able to function right around people. Yeah, we know we all fucked up in some kind of way, shape or form. We understand that. So let's not play semantics. But what I want y'all to do is, if you do, you hear this video or whatever, chime down, leave a comment, and let me know if y'all feel the same way, that if you feel that it's important to take time to yourself and spend time with your emotions, your feelings. You can even meditate to do that. I like to do that. A lot of times I take stones from outside on the ground and I put them in my room because stones carry energy. And if you got anything negative in your house or things that are against you, you can put stones in there and it'll block all that negativity out of your house. Depending on where you place them at. I personally place them on my dresser or my nightstand in my room. I sleep well with that. I don't have any bad dreams like I used to. I've experienced a lot of trauma throughout my life, but I've gotten through a lot of that through meditation and getting in tune with nature, because it shows you how to be genuine to yourself and how to treat other people. When you see certain animals that don't eat meat, those animals are more peaceful. But when you see an animal that does eat meat, they're more vicious. They're more contentious with everything that they do. Their senses of things are more aggressive, so to speak. That's the word I'm using. And just take the difference between that, and you can find a balance in between that to understand how your level is as far as your energy, whether it's balanced or whether you're going to be this way or that way. We're talking about angles too at the same time. But y'all chime down at the bottom and let me know how you feel, and let me know if I ain't tripping and that I ain't the only one that like being by myself or love being by myself. So y'all take that to the bank. I love you. Have a good night. Sleep well. I know this is a nightcap again, but when y'all see this video, you know, just chime at the bottom and let me know how you feel. All right. Respect, love, peace, honor. You.